good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In today's episode, this is part 2 of our adventure to get our sets from Tier 6 raids. If you remember from our previous video, we went to the most obnoxious raid in the game, the Battle for Mount Hyjal. And today we are venturing into the heart of Illidan's domain in Outland, the Black Temple. And this raid is pretty straightforward, like most of the raids in Azeroth are. And it's super fun, and there are plenty of secondary things that you can get while in these raids. And I'll be covering what those things are in the Pokemon in Azeroth playlist, but that'll be in a future video when we talk about pet battles and whatnot. So without further ado, let's get down to business and let's go to the Black Temple. Now there are a couple of ways that you can get to Outland. There is a portal in the portal rooms that takes you to Shattrath City, and you can fly over to Black Temple if you want to do that. There's a closer way. If you go to your respective capitals, whether Orgrimmar or Stormwind, there is a portal to the now defunct cities for the Horde and Alliance. For the Horde, it's Undercity. For the Alliance, it's Darnassus. For the Horde, the Undercity portal is located on the Zeppelin Tower, right across from Gromgal base, from the Zeppelin to Gromgal. So let's go to Orgrimmar. It's right here. Right here in the middle, you'll see there is the Zeppelin to Gromgal base camp in Stranglethorn Vale. On the other side of this Zeppelin Tower, right there, is a portal to Undercity. You'll need to make sure that you've talked to Zydormi and turned your time to the past, and you'll appear in the Undercity next to a Hellfire Peninsula portal. For the Alliance, when you go to Stormwind, you have to come out here to the docks, and right here on the corner of this dock, right there, is a portal to Darnassus. Make sure that you've talked to Zydormi in Darkshore and turned your time to see the events before the burning of Teldrassil, and you will appear in the Temple of the Moon in Darnassus, right next to a Hellfire Peninsula portal. You can take that portal and make your way to Outland, and you will appear right here at the Dark Portal. And if you look, the Dark Portal is just north of Shadowmoon Valley. Whereas if you port to Shattrath City, you have to fly across. So it's about 6s. But there is a quicker way, a much quicker way to get to the Black Temple. So if we open my character screen, you'll notice I have this lovely little necklace called the Blessed Medallion of Karabor. And you look at the use, it says teleports the bearer to the footsteps of Illidan's fortress on a 15-minute cooldown. And what I'm going to do in our next bonus adventure, I'm going to show you how to, quote, get attuned to the Black Temple. It's where you can also get this Blessed Medallion of Karabor, which gives you a teleport directly to Illidan's domain. So we're going to activate our necklace, and it says Teleport Black Temple. And I get to go directly from Dalaran on the Broken Isles to Burning Crusade content and appear in Shadowmoon Valley. There's Ziri. And look, if we turn around, there is the Black Temple. Right there. There it is. Because we are now located in Shadowmoon Valley at the footsteps of the Black Temple. By far the absolute quickest way to get to the Black Temple. Alright, so now that we're here, we have to find a way inside. So if you jump on your flying mount and you fly towards the temple, you'll notice that the gates are shut, but if you look to the right, you will see that there's a crack in the wall that's kind of been pseudo boarded up, but you can still make your way inside. This is the entrance to the Black Temple raid. You can see the green portal behind it. So let's go inside and rout Illidan from his control over Outland. When you appear in the Black Temple, you are in the sewers, and you start in this little sewer area place. Our first boss is High Warlord Nagentis, and most of the bosses in this raid will drop battle pets. And like I said, I will cover more about what that means in our Pokemon in Azeroth playlist when I do those videos in the future. And I want to get those videos out sooner rather than later, so we'll get them out as soon as we can. So when you come up this ramp, the first thing you want to do is you want to turn to the right. And if you're here just for the bosses, for the boss loot, to do surgical strikes, like surgically attack the bosses and just leave all the trash, because, you know, doing a full clear of a raid is no fun. Then what you want to do is you want to run up the side. You don't want to, like, take on these guys at all. You just want to run past them. You can skip them all. And we're just going to go after the bosses. And when you get to the second room right here, you want to turn to the left. Just avoid that Hydra. And avoid the big giant water elementals. Avoid the Naga that are accompanying it. And you can even, at certain points, you can jump up onto this upper area to the side of the walkway. Here we go. No, or maybe not. I'm stuck. Yeah, right here. Just get up on this upper area. You might have to deal with a couple of minor water elementals, but you can just walk right past the big guys. And finally we get to Warlord Nagentis. And usually my Judgment Hammer can, you know, one-shot him. Just like that. Alright, what do we get from him? We get some gold. We get the Rising Tide one-handed axe. Looks like that. Very interesting. We also got the Fists of Mukoa. Some gloves. Looks like this. Very cool. He also has a very small chance. Let me come here to the Black Temple, which is right there. He also has a small chance of dropping the Leviathan egg. This is the pet. Most of the, like, Supremus has a pet. Let's see, the Reliquary of Souls drops not one but 3 pets. Mother Shahaz has a pet. So there's lots of pets in these Burning Crusades raids, and we'll talk about them more in our Pokemon in Azeroth playlist. So now that Warlord Nagentis is dead, you want to take this area directly across from the boss. We can actually zoom in on this map. Take this area over here, and you want to go up the water pipe. If you can sneak past all these monsters, then by all means sneak past all the monsters. Now, these water elementals, these aqueous spawns, they are one of the best places to get motes of water in this game. So check this out. We gathered them all up, we kill them all, and we get Mark of Illidari and 4 motes of water. How cool is that? So if you need to harvest motes of water, come here, kill all the water elementals, go out, reset, kill all the water elementals. So you're going to come up this pipe, and you're going to enter this big, wide open courtyard in front of the temple. Alright, here it is, and you can actually jump on your favorite mount and just breeze through this whole area. You don't have to kill anybody, you don't have to engage in any monsters if you don't want to. Just skip everything and make your way to one of the most massive bosses in this game. Supremus is massive. But like all Burning Crusade bosses, I can basically, you know, one-shot it. Here, see, he's dead. Alright, what loot do we get from him today? We get some gold. We get the Bands of the Coming Storm. Oh. So we zoom in. The bracers look like that. Bands of the Coming Storm. We also got the Wraps of Precise Flight. Different bracers that look like this. Interesting. We also got the plans for Blacksmith for Dawnsteel bracers that when you make them... Oh, they look like that. And no pets. So we did not get Abyssius, but we did get some bracers and some blacksmithing plans, which I can't use because I already know how to make them. Okay, once Supremus is dead... Oh, we need to be... Yeah, once Supremus is dead, just walk inside the temple, and you will be brought to the Sanctuary of Shadows. When you enter, you want to turn to the right and make your way over to the Shade of Akama. And there is some roleplay that goes on in this temple. You actually get to see Illidan be kind of like Hamlet talking to a dead skull. It's kind of interesting. But there is some roleplay with Akama. We're just, going to bypass these demons and just, sneak past them, skirt past them. We're not here to do a full clear. We're just going to surgically strike the bosses. Alright, when you first enter, you'll see a shadowy figure. This is Akama. Illidan's grasp over my tribe is strong. It shall be all over soon, one way or another. Are you ready? My people's future depends on us. I'm with you, Akama. And he's going to walk forward, and then what we have to do is all these guys up here that are channeling this purple stuff onto this Shade of Akama, we have to destroy them. And when you start attacking them, the whole room is going to start attacking you. Yeah, kill all the guys that are channeling this purple goo on the Shade of Akama. I'm going to do a Blessing of Freedom here.
It's too far away.
What happened? Wait, did it say that I killed... See, there's the Shade of Akama. Engage, good luck, and have fun. I think something glitched out. Because the trash mobs have the Illidari Rune Shield. That's what I just got. So I just got this Illidari Rune Shield for Transmog, which is kind of cool. And there's the sound that I wiped on the boss because I didn't attack the boss when he was ready. So now, yeah, that was the Super Mario. That was the Super Mario wipe. Now we just need to wait for the boss to respawn. And then we can kill the Shade of Akama. Well, let's do this. Let's go kill the other bosses and then come back here and see if it has reset by then. So let's go do Terran Gorefiend, and then we'll come back here and just see where we're at. So Terran Gorefiend is over here. So when you enter the temple here, you can come straight down here and go up these stairs, and this will take us to Terran Gorefiend. Just, skip all the demons. I think the Shade of Akama might be glitched. So with these guards on either side of the stairs, if you walk directly between them, you can walk through without aggroing them, which is great, because we want to just skip all the trash. Because there is a lot of trash in this raid. And the music of Black Temple it's really pretty. I mean, it's not as epic as, say, Ice Crown Citadel, but it's pretty cool. We'll just sidestep the wolves. All right, and we have made it up here, and Terran Gorefiend is right there. So we're just gonna skip all the patrols, just sidestep everybody. Oh, okay. I guess these guys still want to aggro on us. So come over here to the far end until you find these orange braziers, and you come inside this room, and there's a little bit of roleplay with Terran Gorefiend. So here it is.
I was the first, you know. For me, the wheel of death has spun many times. So much time has passed. I have a lot of catching up to do. Is mine again.
All right, Terran Gorefiend wants to give us another with cloth, the Gauntlets of Enforcement. So he gives us these plate gauntlets right there. They look like that. He also wants to give us these soft step boots of tracking, male boots that look like this. Interesting if you ask me. There they are. All right, so now that he is dead, let's go back and see if the Shade of Akama has reset. Oh, evil orcs that want to just aggro on me. It's so annoying. We'll just go on this side of the wolves. No need to aggro them. It was too far to the left. Looks like we'll have to kill all these guys too, because the wolves are kind of in our way. Alright, so we have now made it back to the main Sanctuary of Shadows, and we're going to go back into the Shade of Akama room and see if the boss has reset. See if we can't sneak in behind this satyr. All right, it looks like he has reset. Wonderful. Let's try this again. I'm with you, Akama. So now all we have to worry about are these guys up here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need to get closer.
So we need to be down here so we can aggro the boss as soon as he gets to Akama. There we go. So that's what we should have done. Alright, and we got the Blind Seer's icon, which is held in the offhand. Looks like this. Interesting Kind of cool like that. We also got these Dawn Steel bracers again, so I got 2 of those because I have Dawn Steel bracers over there. And we got these wristbands of Divine Influence, which the bracers look like that. Right there. Broken of the Ashtongue tribe, your leader speaks. And now there's a little bit of roleplay here. Too bad there's no voiceover. The betrayer no longer holds sway over us. His dark magic over the Ashtongue soul has been destroyed. Come out from the shadows. I have returned to lead you against our true enemy. Shed your chains and raise your weapons against your Illidari masters. Hail our leader. Hail Akama. Hail Akama. Okay, so now that this has taken place, all the Ashtongue inside the Black Temple are now allies. Like, you can't attack them, you can't kill them, and they'll actually patrol the area and protect you from the demons. Because let's face it, there are a lot of demons. Like you see the Ashtongue Primalist here, they're green now instead of red. You don't have to kill them anymore. Alright, so let's make our way past the demons. And we're going to go over to this other exit right over there. And if you find that your inventory is getting full, that you can't pick up the loot, that you need to sell and repair, there is a repair vendor right over there with Okuno, Ashtongue Deathsworn Quartermaster. You can sell and repair to him. He's a nice little vendor right in the middle of the temple before we go up to the upper levels. But right over here in the northeast corner of the map, right here, there is a hallway that leads to 2 additional bosses. We have to kill Gurtog Bloodboil, and we have to kill the Reliquary of Souls. Let's do Gurtog Bloodboil first. So once you enter this new area, come over here to this stairwell, make your way down to Gurtog Bloodboil. When we're done, this door will open and we can then make our way over here to the Shrine of Lost Souls to take out the Reliquary of Souls. And, you know, we're just going to sneak past all the orcs. Alright, there is Gurtog Bloodboil. 1 Judgment Hammer should take care of him. Here we go. Okay, loot from him today. We get the Shroud of Forgiveness. Purple and green cloak. It's kind of like a turquoise glowy bluey cloak. Kind of cool. We also got the Leggings of Divine Retribution, which look like that. Over on the right side of the screen, you can see the pants. Leggings of Divine Retribution, they look like that. We got those 2 items from Gurtog Bloodboil. He also has a very small chance of dropping the Staff of Immaculate Recovery, which is golden for the Tier 5 Priest set. It looks just like that with the big gold wings and the starry halo above the head. He also can drop that staff. So that's from Gurtog Bloodboil. So once you kill Gurtog, just turn to the left, come up these stairs, and you're back in the hallway, but a lot closer to the Reliquary of Souls. Oh, I can't jump over that rock. Kind of annoying. We'll just see if we can't sneak in, kill the boss, and sneak out. Uh-oh, looks like we got aggro on something. Looks like it's this little guy right there. And again. Now who's aggroing me? Kind of looks like the Lost Soul engine from Tomb of Sargeras, doesn't it? Alright, our first monster is the Essence of Suffering. And between each of the 3 bosses here, there's going to be a whole bunch of disenfranchised spirits. See the enslaved souls? Just gather them all up and we'll just do some AoE on them and kill them all at once. There's going to be quite a number of them. Okay, the Essence of Desire. I remember when Soul Shock used to hurt and it like disoriented you, and it was like a royal pain in the butt to kill that. Not anymore. Alright, here's all the souls. And we get stage 3. And this time, it's the Essence of Anger. Alright, do we get any pets from this boss? We get some gold, we get the Dread Boots of the Legion. Those kind of match the pants we got from the previous boss. Interesting, interesting. We also got the Wave Mender's Mantle. Those are the recolor of the Shaman Tier 6 shoulders, because there is a white recolor that you can find in Black Temple and the Battle for Mount Hyjal. So we just got the recolor of the Shaman Tier 6 shoulders. Very cool if you ask me. No pets though, which is kind of annoying. We'll just jump past all the orcs. And we'll jump over this little embankment. What you want to do is you want to come to the hallway with the orange torches. Because this one goes back to Gurtog. The green torches go back to Gurtog. The orange braziers go back to the main Sanctuary of Shadows. And if we look at our bags, we still have plenty of space for more loot. So we don't really need to talk with Akuna and sell and repair, because we have plenty of space for more loot. Let's just take out these demons walking in front of the door we need. Looks like we got another Illidari rune shield. Interesting. Is that... well, that's mine's one picked up, so... too bad I can't sell it on the auction house, right? Okay, so once you have killed Gurtog Bloodboil, Terran Gorfine, the Shade of Akama, and the Reliquary of Souls, this door right here will open for you, and you can make your way up to the Den of Mortal Delights, and we can go after Mother Shiraz. So when you enter this first room, turn to the left. Just avoid... there's like blood elves and concubines all over the place. Little succubi keeping everybody in check. And when you get to the second room, stay to the left, turn to the left, avoid the succubi, and make your way up this second set of stairs, and this will lead to the outside balconies of the temple. Can we sneak past the succubi? So yeah, just keep turning to the left, all the way to the left. When you get to this point with the fountains and the pond, you can turn to the right and you go down the street with all these Shavara on either side. And Mother Shiraz is way down there beyond the Priestess of Delight. You can kind of see her two swords way down there. See, there she is, Mother Shiraz, or Sharaz, whatever. And I do believe she is the first boss that drops tokens in this place. Alright, what do we get? We get shoulder tokens. Forgotten Protector and Forgotten Conqueror. Very cool. We also get these Leggings of Devastation. We saw those pants in the Battle for Mount Hyjal. Those are the Priest pants. Very cool. And we also got this Heart Shatter breastplate. So let's actually look at that on the model here too. Kind of a demon-inspired breastplate right there. You can kind of see demon eyes and a spiky fanged mouth. Interesting, right? Okay, so we got the shoulder token. We got one for the Conqueror, one of the Protector. Now you notice how it sells for 5 gold. For those tokens that are not for your class, go ahead and sell them for 5 gold. But if they are of your class, turn them into your tier 6 set, and usually they'll sell for more gold. So now the actual tier 6 piece sells for 6 gold 70. Kind of cool. When we get to the higher tiers like 13, well maybe not 13, but 14, 15, and 16, and so on, the tokens sell for 50 gold, but the actual armor pieces sell for only like 26, 27. So we'll talk about that once we get to Miss of Pandaria content. Alright, so once we've killed Mother Shiraz, if you remember, we came down this long pathway. We turn to the right, and that brings us to the Chamber of Command. We have a set of stairs we have to come up through this plaza to get to the actual Chamber of Command, and it looks like we have a promenade sentinel that was trying to attack me. So yeah, just make your way up the temple, go up the stairs, through the promenade, and make your way to the Chamber of Command. And this next boss is the Illidari Council. No, just sneak past these promenade sentinels. And these are all the blood elves that followed Kael'thas to find the arcane energies with the demon. These used to be our kin from Silvermoon, but nope, they're traitors to our cause, and they followed Kael'thas and then Illidan, and yeah, it's just bad. Alright, here is the Illidari Council. Varys Darkshadow, High Nethermancer Zarevor, Gathios the Shatterer, and Lady Melande. Lady Melande is the key. You kill her, you end the fight. Here we go. Alright, the loot comes from High Nethermancer Zarevor. We get some gold. We get the helm of the Illidari Shatterer. So that is the tier 6 lookalike helm for the warriors, we also get the tier 5 lookalike helm for the hunter, or I'm sorry, the tier 6 lookalike helm for the hunters. We also get the cloak of the Illidari Council, which is now red and yellow to go with our purple and turquoise blue, and that's the loot we get. Alright, once the Illidari Council is defeated, the Kama will appear right here, and you can talk to him. The time has come to face Illidan. Are you ready? Yes we are. Follow him up the left ramp. It's like a ramp. It's not really a stairway, it's just a ramp. And just follow him up, and you can see Illidan acting kind of like Hamlet, talking to a dead skull. This door is all that stands between us and the betrayer. Stand aside, friends. I cannot do this alone. You are not alone, Akama, and so we get the spirit of Udalo and the spirit of Olam. Your people will always be with you. And the three of them can now open the door to Illidan's sanctum. All right, go up the stairs and turn to the right, because this is the route that Akama takes, and you have to talk to him to begin the fight with Illidan. And we'll just wait for him. Look at that. He's out there talking to a dead skull. That's actually this. I want to say it's the skull of Gul'dan, but Illidan actually consumed the skull of Gul'dan in order to become a demon.
Betrayer meditates in the court just beyond.
Okay, we are ready to face Illidan. Here we go. And some roleplay for the Black Temple.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
Five,
Time has
4,
come.
3,
The moment
2,
is at hand.
1.
You are not prepared. I will not be touched by a rabble such as you. Behold, slave of Athena.
Okay, so you attack Illidan, and then he throws down his warglaives. And look, the fire elementals got a massive update when they went to DirectX 12. It looks so good now. And there he is. He picks up his warglaives, and now we get to kill him.
Is this it, mortals? Is this all the fury you can muster?
Their fury pales beyond business between us.
How is it even possible?
Ah, my long hunt is finally over. Today, justice will be done. It's finished. I'm beaten.
Without the hunt, you are nothing.
All right. Loot from Illidan. We get some gold. We get the chest guard of the Forgotten Conqueror. So we get the chest token. Wonderful. We also got the Black Bow of the Betrayer for you hunters out there. That is where this cool bad boy comes from. Beautiful bow. We also got the Cursed Visions of Sargeras, which if you're a demon hunter in your group, you can actually wear that. It's a leather headpiece. And you can actually look like a demon hunter. Very cool. We got the Shroud of the Highborn. So now we get our purple and green cloak that looks like that. We also got the chest guard of the Fallen Protector. And that's it. Now, a very, very small chance with Illidan Stormrange, he can drop the Warglaives of Azeroth, which are only for warriors, rogues, death knight, monks, and demon hunters. And if your demon hunter has done the Time Walking Black Temple raid and completed it with your guild, and you have the achievement for doing it during Burning Crusade Time Walking weeks, you can actually transmog your Warglaives to look like the Warglaives of Azeroth. And they look like that. So, there you go. That is how you complete the Black Temple. You take out Illidan, and then of course Maeve takes him and his soul and locks him away in the Vault of the Wardens on the Broken Isles. And we won't see Illidan until we get to the Legion content. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, rate me a like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. I'm going to try to release videos on a more regular schedule, so keep your eyes peeled to my channel for all new adventures and all new content and new things for you to enjoy. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these videos, enjoy the content, and enjoy the adventures just as much as you do. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. World of Warcraft is just a game. And games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them. So if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time when we visit one of my favorite raids in all of Azeroth. It's the subsidiary to Tier 6. And there's special Blood Elf inspired armor throughout the entire raid. And there's armor and weapons that all come from the land of Quel'Thalas. I look forward to bringing you that content, and I hope you'll join me next time as we purify the Sunwell. But until then, I'm Z, signing off.